Hey, this young Gabe, aka Old Gabe, aka By Covert, checking in with the legal trap. Fuck with us. We out here for the culture, gang.
They're making money. They're making mad money,
It's rolling. You now in tune with Kilo. We in the studio with KILOS NEMOS. I'm Carl Kilo. We got AR in the building.
What up? What up?
We got the Red Empr in the building. And we just gonna talk some real hip hop shit. We gonna see what the fellas got going on and what we trying to push today.
Yes, sir. Man. Kilo Nemos, first of all, fucking shout out to the Cucumber and Henny.
Oh yeah. We got this, and it's online now. TheLegalTrap.com. The online store is up and running. We appreciate y'all for fucking with it, for promoting it, and we got some things in the works as well.
Coming to a screen near you.
Yes sir.
Hell yeah, man.
So how you feeling today?
Feeling beautiful, man. Fucking good
Good,
weather.
bro. Yes, sir.
Hell yeah. So like the last thing I seen that you was up to, Wave Crockett 2.
Yes, sir.
So it's like a sequel to the first joint you did off the first Red project.
Yes, sir. Wave Crockett 2, man. Fucking again produced by the Red Empr.
That's what's up.
Full on track. The first one was just like an ongoing fucking just me rapping over the instrumental. But this one is an actual structured song, fucking always giving out fucking shout outs to the Wave, man. Free him, please. Kilo Nemos, of
Big
course.
Val, you already know.
It goes
man.
back to him. But yeah, man, we're shooting a video to it. Just doing it right, man. Fucking trying to be more visual this time instead of the Red Project where we only drop one visual off of it.
The Troublesome, right?
Yeah, the Troublesome 16.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't even noticed you had the Red Project shirt. That's clean, man. You promoting the
that,
brand
bro.
and you staying fresh with it. I feel that. And y'all had the hat too. Like that was something different that I never really seen before when niggas had that. Well, I haven't seen it in a while that I could think of, especially locally. I've never seen that. Maybe somewhere else, when you got the funds, like the big artists, they put, they got banners and billboards, but it's dope that you kind of stepped outside of the box with it.
Yeah,
You got the hats going on and pushing the project and shit.
Well, I mean, you figure you gotta fucking capitalize, and you live in Arizona where there's nothing but fucking sun out here, so why not go smart with the hat? And I mean, we did the dad hats for a while because I mean, the shit was in style.
Mhm.
And yeah, man, it was a real good marketing scheme because I mean, the hat became more known than the project. So when they linked up the two, they were like, oh shit, that's dope. They're doing that.
What the dude that was helping you out with that was that the guy behind Dope Dealers, I think.
Yeah,
shout
shut
out
up.
to Dope Dealers, bro.
Yeah, man, Brian,
Yeah,
man.
Brian.
We did a whole collab, man. When we dropped the project for a full week,
Mhm.
he transformed his whole website, redded the whole shit out, did the Red Project shirts, the Red Project hats. Yeah, man, fucking, we did a whole movement behind it, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking figure we help each other out, man, because he's up and coming, and we're trying to do our thing too. So
Right.
why not, man? Help each other make bread.
Yeah, he's. I always seen him like. I haven't seen him personally, but he be doing a lot of things. You know what I'm saying, around Phoenix. He be making a lot of moves. He be going to Cali for like conventions, for like fat little urban streetwear conventions. So
Yeah.
that's a good move that y'all did. Like how you said, you know what I'm saying, you pushing your shit and you pushing his shit at the same time, vice versa.
Of course, man.
That's always a good thing that I feel, more niggas need to do. You know what I'm saying? We stress, like, I don't know about y'all, but I stress unity, and I feel like people are tired of hearing that. But
Yeah.
I'ma still keep saying that shit until I feel like you don't gotta say it no more.
Yeah.
That's my opinion on that. How you guys feel about the whole unity subject? As far as the local music scene.
bro. That shit should
It
happen.
has to happen. In order for that shit to happen, though, I mean, a lot of people got to put ego aside, because a lot of people look at this shit as a competition. As a art, like as a rapper, you should look at it as a competition, but
Right.
you should look at it as that person making you want to be better instead of you throwing salt on that person's name.
Right.
You feel me? And yeah, man, unity. It's just unity is it's a real tough word, bro, for a lot of people to understand, because there's so much definitions of this shit. But I mean, it's all about just putting bread in each other's pockets, man, and giving each other a better future. That's the way we look at it. I mean, this is my brother since high school, bro. That's my homie, and shit, it's a closed circle, bro. Everything is in house. I don't ever fucking expand out to other people. I mean, I want to, but at the same time, bro, like me and my brother, we're still in a position where we gotta put ourselves first. Yeah.
Of course, of course. But even then, even saying that, like I have seen you, you know, like with the dope dealers, nigga, and I have seen you doing a lot of features, like fucking with Cruising Low and Upper Hand and
Yeah.
the niggas from the new wave type movement. And
Yeah, man.
even that shows you like uh, unity is growing. I feel, you know, of course, there's gonna be naysayers. There's gonna be negative niggas that are gonna say like, nah, fuck this unity. We tried this shit out. Like, I ain't with it no more. Like, you know, I'm tired of humbling myself type shit. And I know niggas around the city that feel that way. You know, but there's still a lot of people that are trying to push the agenda, the unity agenda. You
Yeah.
know, bringing people together and having people collab with each other.
Yeah.
So that's a good move. Do you have like a favorite collab that you've done like last year or in general?
Oh man, I got a fucking collab that I did with Upper Hand. With shout out to Izzy and Lil, and shout out to Upper Hand Chris. Man, I did a feature with them that I actually did on the first New Wave show. I went up there with them as a guest. Um, it's a crazy song, bro. This shit took me way out of my fucking element.
Yeah.
But it's called Rare, man. I don't know what they plan on doing with that track. You know, fucking. If y'all ever want to drop that shit, please let me know, because that shit was live as fuck when we performed it. So
Word.
Yeah,
Y'all, you caught me so off guard. I thought you was just there showing love because I think that was the second New Wave. I think might have been.
Well,
Or was it the first one?
the first one was when I went up there with Upper Hand. The second one is when they actually gave me my own set.
Okay.
Which, you know, I'm thankful for that, man. Shout out to fucking Core Capital and VL Cruising Low. But yeah, man, it was the first one when I went up there with Upper Hand.
Word. You just did that one verse, right?
I did that one verse with
Yeah,
them, man.
yeah.
But I mean, showing love, of course,
Of
is
course.
something I had to do, because you can't be mad at it, bro. It's just a bunch of young niggas. Like, you show up and you see what these young niggas did by themselves, bro.
Right.
No headliner, no nothing. And I'm like, fuck, man, that shit was beautiful, bro. Like, looking at that crowd and seeing a bunch of young kids just wilding, bro, having fun.
Yeah, man. I was there. I was there for the first one. You know, I was a little fucked up, but I remember you there. I remember you hopping on stage. That shit, I was like, oh, I thought he was just here showing love. That's what's up. They got, you know, him up there spitting his shit, adding his dimension to the shit. Cause they're more like, cause I don't know, like, it's hard to put yourself in a box, and I don't really like doing that either. But at the same time, like, what type of artist do you consider yourself?
Oh, bro, I can't front. I know where I came from. This is hip hop shit, bro. Like,
Real rap shit?
Yeah, like, I wouldn't. The one person that's been taking me out of that box has been him, bro, because the beats that he produces, I mean, you hear his sound and it's completely different from where you would hear me come from.
Right.
Bro, my favorite beat of all time for me that I can continuously fucking rap on would be fucking, I mean, the most obvious Shook ones, bro, because there's just so much shit you can do to that. Yeah. But I got so stuck to those type of flows that when I came to him, I was like, fuck, man, what am I doing?
Word.
But I had to start listening. I had to start adapting and moving, how to stay true to myself, but also try out this new sound, too. And hopefully with the Red project, it was enough for me to fucking, I guess, it's, you know, establish myself as a lyricist, at the same time being able to make a good song.
Right. And get outside your comfort zone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, Shook Ones, that's one of my favorite beats of all time. We might have to throw that on for you a little later if you want to get busy.
Bro,
you know
throw that shit on.
Okay,
I'll
all
give
right.
you guys some.
All
Throw that
right,
shit
all right.
on.
We might have to do that. But, yeah, so you said your favorite collab was with Upper Hand. I thought you was going to say right off the back the one you did with Aston Matthews.
Oh man, that shit was different. I mean, I love that collab, bro. I'm mad at myself for not doing more with it. Like, I'm open to fucking criticism all the time, bro. And I heard from, I want to say about 5 people who straight up told me, like, I jumped in the ring with somebody who knows what they're doing, bro. Like, he outperformed me on that track, and that shit was dope. It was dope for me because I sat there and I'm like, damn, I really got a track. I barely started listening to him a year before I got that feature.
Oh, yeah?
So I was like, man, this dude is dope. And shout out to him, bro. I look up to him as a Hispanic artist.
Right.
You know what I mean? But, yeah, and I told him, I'm like, bro, you know what? We're going to get this nigga on the feature. And I got on the track with him, and he showed me what I need to do, how to make shit stand out. Me personally, I'm supposed to film myself, so I feel like I out-rapped him, but he outperformed me.
I was actually gonna say that. Like, it's funny how you said like a lot of niggas, think that he did better on you on the track. But personally, bars wise, I think you definitely got him.
Thank you, sir.
No knock to him. He did his thing too, but for sure. I mean, you just gotta listen to the track, my man. You got him on it. I think so, and from what I've heard of Aston Matthews, like he makes good music, but to me, like his voice, I'm not comfortable with his voice yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm not used to that. Yeah. He kind of reminds me of like Cypress Hill or some shit. Like I don't know. I never really got busy with them neither. Like I fuck with a couple songs, but no knock to him. It's just not my cup of tea right now. I feel like certain niggas you gotta let grow on you, and he hasn't really grown on me yet. But I respect his work ethic. I respect what he's doing. Gams, you know what I'm saying, put the stamp on him, so I can never say nothing negative about him, but at the same time, I gotta keep it real.
Yeah. No, of course.
And then I didn't even know, I thought he was a Mexican. Like, no, all love to the Mexicans, shout out to y'all, but he's Guatemalan. Yeah. And my mom's is from Guatemala, you know what I'm saying? My dad's from Dominican Republic, but my mom's Guatemalan. So that's something I was like, oh shit, like I never heard of no Guatemalan rapper, period. Yeah. No Guatemalan artist, period. So for him, you know what I'm saying, to be out there like that and real niggas putting the stamp on him and he got his stripes, so shout out to him for real. Like that's what's up.
Yeah, man. Nah, he's dope. Aside from because the voice thing, it kind of took me a little bit to get past it because I hear artists like Young Thug and shit like that, and their voices, bro, nigga, that shit makes my balls itch, bro. Like, I can't stand that shit. But when I heard his voice, I'm like, all right, cool. But I gave his mixtape a second run through. Shout out to my boy William P, because he's the one that put me on to him. But, okay. Yeah, bro, I was listening, and I'm like, yo, this nigga's fucking dope. I can't even front, bro. It was dope. And then I just sat there, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna get him on a song, man. And then when we did it, I learned from it. I took it all as a student, bro.
Word. So was y'all in the studio together or was just emailing back and forth? Oh, no,
I was just emailing back and forth, bro. I had met up with him at a park because he was out here with Deadline. Mm-hmm. And I met up with him and I chopped it up with him as a fan. I never told him I was an artist or nothing. Yeah. But I chopped it up with him and just asked him for advice and shit. And then, like, 3-4 months later, I ended up hitting him up. I'm like, hey, bro, let's do this track. Send him the beat. He sent me back to work, like, in 2 days, I want to say.
Hey, yo.
That's pretty quick.
2 days, bro, and he gave me more than what I paid him for, so I was like, shit, man, that's dope, man.
Yeah, that's love, especially that turnaround time, because, you ask your homie, that nigga probably take a month, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, shit. Everybody work different. But for real, shout out to him, and y'all linking up, and are you guys going to collab again, you think, or?
I really want to, bro. I'm just waiting on... I'm just waiting to establish myself first, bro, because I don't want to try to come up off of someone else's name. Because what I did, a lot of the plays that track got was because of his fans. Like, I went through his Twitter followers and shot it out to them, but then I thought to myself, I'm like, is this what I really want to do? Do I really want to come up off of someone else's name? Right. And so I want to sit back and establish my own fucking sound and then reach out to him again so niggas would be like, oh, shit, I'm bumping AR now. Well, oh, he's with Aston.
Yeah,
so they're collabing on a track together, man. But, yeah, hopefully, I really want to work with him again in the future, bro.
Who produced that?
My
you
man,
did the whole project?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, hell yeah. Bro, that was one of my favorite beats. That one and the Elysian Fields one. That shit was some other shit, bro. Thanks, bro. Appreciate that. Was that like inspired by the Beatles or some shit? What you was doing with that?
I sampled some R&B dude named Rory. He's from Atlanta.
Okay, yeah, I know about him.
He's pretty cold.
He always be performing with no socks on. I don't know what it is. No socks, no shoes on.
He be on some weird shit.
He be on some weird shit. But shout out to him. He different. He different. He doing his own thing. He got his own lane, and we need more shit like that. Just different niggas. Everybody sounding the same. Like, I'm tired of it too, just like y'all are. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of the same old shit. But, there's niggas that are pushing the envelope and doing their own thing, their own way, regardless of whatever niggas want to think. So, he's still barefoot to this day, I'm sure.
Making cash.
Exactly.
Making some money shit.
That's what's up. So, that's dope. I guess it's obvious now, but I didn't know that you produced everything on there. I thought you might have had some help with, cause I feel like y'all be linked up with a lot of producers out here. Y'all be working with a lot of different producers.
Yes
Some
and
so,
no.
yeah, like
Yes and
some
no. But for the most part, man, he puts in all the work, bro.
Yeah.
I never sit there I've sat there like once or twice when you were producing a beat.
Yeah.
When we would just look up a sample. One of my favorite tracks was a fucking Dragon Ball Z sample that I told him
Okay.
for a long time. I'm like, hey, bro,
He's like, chop
we
this up
gotta
for me.
do this.
Was that
Chop this shit up for me.
9,000?
That
Was it?
9K,
Okay,
yeah, man.
okay.
That shit,
That's what's up.
fucking. But other than that, man, he does everything on his own. And then when we meet up, or he'll just randomly email me something. He's all like, here, this is the name of the beat. Get to work.
Word. So you a big Dragon Ball Z fan, then?
Love Dragon Ball Z.
Man, that's my shit,
I
bro.
fucking-
A lot of niggas be like talking about Dragon Ball, like the real nerdy niggas. But I mean, Dragon Ball was cool, bro. But Dragon Ball Z was that shit.
Dragon Ball Z's
And
that
GT
shit.
was dope too. But Dragon Ball Z was that shit.
Of course.
And we can have a whole 2-hour conversation about that. So I'm not even gonna get into that. You know, we will say that for off the camera and shit.
Yes, sir.
But that's what's up. No, I don't know. It's because like with I guess I kind of got the perception that y'all fuck with a lot of different producers because you have done a lot of collabs. I feel like more collabs than most niggas in the local scene. So I would just automatically assume you fucking with all original production all the time and different producers, especially since your sounds be so different. Even on that Red project, like it was a lot of different shit. It still sounded cohesive, but it was a lot of different flavors that sounded like maybe some collabs or maybe somebody else. And y'all, I didn't really look at the credits or nothing like that, so I didn't really know. So shout out to you, man. That shit's crazy.
you,
Like
most definitely.
y'all really had a eclectic, mix of different.
That was his
sounds
idea
and
actually,
shit.
because he was like, "Yo, let's like kind of let's do different beats and switch it up so it doesn't sound all the same throughout the whole tape and shit."
Yeah, man, and
That's
he,
what's up.
he gave me about half of the beats were shit he already had in his archive. This nigga has a library of fucking shit
Yeah,
that you
bunch
were
of
here,
shit.
bro. That
Yeah.
shit will blow your
This
fucking
shit,
mind.
that's a lot.
But
So-
the other half of the shit was just we would sit there and just look at just shit on YouTube, bro. He finds he listens to all kinds of any artist that I get put onto that's new is because of him, bro.
That's what's
Like
up.
I know that's the biggest debate a lot of people have. Like, well, I heard him 1st. Nah, nigga, I give credit where it's due.
Word.
And this nigga put me
Yeah,
on.
tell
Everybody I'm on
niggas,
to, yeah.
tell niggas who put you on. It's
Yeah.
all love. You know what I mean? Like niggas be like really like like I've been found out about this, or they don't give credit where it's due. Like
Nah,
if nigga
man.
put you on, especially if it's your homie, like
It's like help the artist out, you know?
Yeah,
Help the artist
yeah,
out.
yeah,
Love to the
man.
artist and
Of course.
shit.
And then, cause bro, I've been stuck on the same fucking 3 artists for the past 5 years, bro.
who's that? Who's that?
Freddie Gibbs. I mean, to me,
Okay.
he's one of the hardest artists out, bro.
That's what's up.
Button, because shout out to my boy Ariel, cause my boy Ariel put me on to him 5-6 years ago.
That's what's up.
And Kendrick. I mean,
Okay.
that nigga, everybody
That's what's
loves
up.
Kendrick, bro.
Yeah, I got put on Button about 5 or 6 years ago too, man. I've been fucking with him ever since. I don't really like how he move, but I like his music.
Yeah.
He be doing some dickhead shit, but I fuck with his music
Yes,
crazy.
sir.
Freddie Gibbs, I caught a couple tracks. I just never got fully invested in Kendrick. He's really not for me, but I respect what he does, and of course he is who he is. There's a reason why his name has so much power behind it. When you say that name,
Yes, sir.
he's definitely leading the league. You know what I'm saying, and whatever he's doing.
Yeah, man, it's just all about getting out of that box, bro. Those 3 artists, I was rapping damn, I was pulling a little something from everybody. Because nowadays, bro, it's for somebody to say what I'm doing is different, is this and like that. That's a fucking lie, bro. What you're doing is just a knockoff of what they're doing. I'm pulling from other artists, bro. I'd be a fucking liar if I say I'm doing something that's just me, no one's ever done before, bro. Everything's been recycled since fucking Big Daddy Kane, bro.
Of course.
Ever since him and Rakim, ain't nothing's been original. You know what I mean?
feel you.
And fucking he just takes me out of that box, bro. Shows me all kinds of different artists. Fucking a lot of R&B artists, cause nowadays everybody's fucking singing.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, man, he just put me on to some dude named Dot Demo. He's actually from out there from New York, man.
Oh,
Check
yeah?
him out, bro.
Dot
Yeah,
Demo.
he's cold, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
I'm gonna have to look him up for sure. I haven't heard anything about him.
Yeah, we might have to reach out to him for a feature.
He's cold, yeah, he's
Hell
cold.
yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up. But yeah, I hate to bring up the unity thing again, but it's more so on the when I first heard about you. It was with ABC Free IME.
Yeah. Shout out to
And
them, man.
that's what's up. I don't really know what the situation is with Cha at this point. You can speak on it, but my thing was it's dope that's kind of where I knew about you from, and I saw you was doing a lot of work and a lot of shows with the whole Respect the Underground movement.
Yeah.
with RTU. Is that that's still the brand, right?
Yeah, that's still the brand.
Yeah. So, that's what I used to see you around doing that circuit, and then it was kind of dope to see you, come over to the new wave, especially early on. So
Of
you was
course,
open
yeah,
to
man.
it, and it wasn't like you was just, I mean, I haven't heard it too much lately, but I feel like nigga, because niggas always want to hate on something, and I feel like probably niggas might say, oh, like, man, this nigga be just everywhere trying to get in where you fit in, type shit. And I feel like niggas might say the same shit about me, because I fuck with everybody. I give everybody a clean slate, and if I like what they doing, I want to see what's going on. I want to, if I could help out and they can help me, why not? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's all about
No.
building. You know what I'm saying? We're starting from somewhere. We trying to get to that next level. So what better way to do it than to see what's going on, especially if it's something positive for the city.
No, of course, man. If it's just something positive for you and the people around you, and you try to better yourself, but at the same time staying true to yourself, because
Right.
I don't you don't ever hear me talking about shit like popping Zans and doing this, because I don't do that, bro.
Right.
I hardly even fucking smoke. I drink like a motherfucker, but I don't
Yeah.
smoke or shit like that. But so I try to stay away from that, bro. But like being with a group, you're boxed in, bro, because all of you have to meet at a certain point
Right.
to where you're all comfortable. So like if you want to do this and they're not comfortable, what's the point of being in a group?
Right.
You know what I mean? And like I said, shout out to each and every one of them, man. My bro Kirsten, he just did a show last night, man. Fucking killed it. Fucking my boy Briggs, Godson, all of them, man. They're all doing their thing, bro. It's just right now we're all taking time to figure out who we are as artists.
Okay. So that's something that you guys are gonna revisit in the future.
Hope so, man. Hopefully soon. I mean, it is gonna be revisited, bro, because we have a lot of shit that's untouched. Like a bunch of songs, bro, that we have that are just there that we haven't even fucked with, and we just gotta go back to them.
Yeah.
But for now, man, everybody's just they're focused on their lane and trying to figure themselves out.
Word.
Yeah.
And the production was always dope on that too. Was that mostly original production as well?
All original production. Our whole first EP was done by him.
Was it?
Yeah,
That's
man.
what's
My
up.
favorite fucking track to this day from our group is a song called Free, which is a beat that's when I first started like paying attention to like, damn, this nigga's really doing something
Yeah.
that's out of this world, because that's the first time I ever used the flow that fucking took me out of my element.
Word.
And,
Oh my bad, I didn't mean to cut you off.
my bad.
Y'all got the visuals out to that too, right? I think I was just looking at
Yeah,
that.
that Free, man.
Was that the one where y'all had the bitches kissing each other and shit, stabbing each other in the neck or some shit?
Nah, man.
That was the crazy
which
shit?
one was that shit? That was
I forgot which one, but I know.
You know what I'm
I know
talking about?
That
Okay.
was not.
I
That
just
was
can't think of the name.
Fuck. What was that one called? Rhythm and Motion.
Rhythm in Motion. There you go.
That was Rhythm and Motion. That
Okay,
shit.
I got
Yeah,
them
that
confused.
that was the second beat that he provided to us that took us all out of our fucking element, bro.
Okay.
But nah, Free, man.
nostalgic
Yeah,
shit.
Free was, overall was my favorite video, favorite song as a group, because that shit like that. I feel like that song is the reason that we were able to go out to South by Southwest and perform there.
Yeah,
and fucking
yeah,
shoot a video out there. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. How was that experience?
oh, it was fucking dope, man. It was beautiful. Just like to sit there and just breathe the air and say, I'm here. Like,
Yeah.
I'm really here. Whether I'm performing or I'm here as a fucking spectator, like, I'm here. And that shit was dope, man. And, like, as a group, we all just met, bro. At that time, it was only 3 of us. But we grew so much around each other because of those sounds. And, again, all fucking thanks to him. But South by Southwest, man, it was a dope experience. Am I in a rush to go back? I would want to, but nah, like I would want to go back on a larger scale.
Okay.
Yeah, but it was dope, man. It was fucking beautiful. I said the same thing about everywhere else we fucking go. We went to fucking Colorado to perform. That shit was dope. Where else have we been? Fuck, man. Yeah, it was just South by Southwest in Colorado, but just being there as an
Yeah.
artist, bro, knowing that people are there to see you, you're like, fuck.
That's a crazy feeling. I can
dope, man.
imagine.
Yeah, man.
So, with that being said, do you have like any or let me touch back on like the producers and shit. Matter of fact, do you have any favorite local producers besides, of course, your man Red?
Oh man, I just recently got put onto Upper Hand CMB.
Okay.
He's fucking cold, man. Who else out here that produces? Oh, some cat from Tempe, bro. His name's I interact with him through Instagram. His name's Jackson Yulin. He's dope, man. He's doing his thing. Charlie Mumbles.
Yeah, Charlie Mumbles is cold.
Shit, man. This is a large fucking list,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
But there's a lot of untouched gold out here, bro.
Yeah,
A
you
lot
just
of
gotta
people-
look. Yeah, that's the thing. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, now that you said that, man, Phoenix, you know, especially, but Arizona as a whole it's an untouched market, bro. There's gold out here. You just gotta look for it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta find your favorite artists. You gotta find your favorite producers. Like a record store. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You just gotta really hunt for it. What about favorite artists? Well, let me. You have any favorite producers or artists that you know what I'm saying that you
Basically, we mentioned like just Charlie Mumbles, Upper Hand, CMB. They're all pretty cold. Just a lot of them, bro. Whoever's been reaching out to me and just vice versa. Like
yeah.
I'm just been showing love to everybody in this thing too.
I feel. What about artists?
Artist wise,
First, let's do like known artists, and then we'll go to the locals.
like Kendrick and shit like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, niggas that's up, or even like on a smaller scale, you know, something.
Yeah. Fuck. Let me see. Who do I fuck with? I fuck with everybody, man. I've been fucking with this dude named Dutch Boy lately. He's like kind of unknown a little bit.
Does he rap too? Or he just does beats.
He's no, I think he does beats and he kind of like he raps and he sings too.
Oh,
He does
okay.
a little bit of everything. He's
Yeah, I
pretty
think
cold.
I peeped him. I might have stolen from one of y'all pages. Cause I
Dutch
follow
Boy.
you. I don't know if I follow you on SoundCloud.
He's cold, bro. Him and some dude named Ye Ali. He's cold.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who else, bro? Big Sean, Kendrick Lamar, all kinds of people, bro. Dot Demo, Dave East.
Okay. That's what's up.
Babies, man.
Yeah, man. That's what's up. We're gonna have to check those guys out. What about you, man? As far as like you already said your known artists that you kind of fuck with, the main three. What about the local guys who you messing with?
Local guys out here, man, will be just everybody just setting trends, bro. Fucking anybody from Upper Hand to Valley Live to Maj, man. To me, Brown Boy Maj is one of the hardest working motherfuckers I've seen, bro, because he's dropping a new song every week. Shit, man, there's dudes out here. Some dude named Stevie Hardy. I got put on to him. He's pretty dope. And then just my boys, man, my fucking group, ABC Free IME, they're always gonna be some of my favorite artists because I pull from them. You know what I mean? Like I'm able to build around them.
Yeah.
But shit, man, there's a lot of talent here in this state that it's like I said, bro. It's just untouched, man. I can fucking give you a whole list of names of people I would love to see
Yeah.
come up, bro. But yeah, man, there's all kinds of gold ass people out here that I fuck with. I just really need to sit back and
It's kind of hard as an artist, right?
As an artist, the artist side of me would just sit back and be like, nah, I gotta.
gotta focus on your own
I
shit.
gotta focus on my own
Yeah.
shit. But then part of me wants to be like, hey man, I'm showing love to everybody. I want to go fucking post art shit right now.
Word. I
Yeah,
feel you
man.
on that. And you know what I'm saying, just to bounce on another topic, you know, because you're Mexican, you Mexican, right? Mexican American.
Full-blooded Mexican.
That's what's up. As a Latin artist, Mexican artist, I mean, I don't gotta tell you. You know, there's disadvantages, right? Like, do you
Bro,
feel it?
all around.
Stereotypes.
Just the fact that everybody says that a Mexican rapper tries to sound like he's black.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think to me that's the dumbest shit ever. I think if you can tell if a person's authentic and if a person is just putting on a face for somebody. Like, a Hispanic artist is gonna talk about what he knows.
Right.
Hispanic artists, to me, I've never used the word bando. Hispanic artists don't know what the fuck a bando is. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know, shit like that, bro. But Hispanic artists, we do have a big obstacle to get through because, I mean, a white rapper he has his lane.
Right.
This is a black man sport, bro. So they're gonna they're the most succeeding people here because it's a culture that they started.
Right. Rightfully so. So.
And just for Hispanic artists, bro, it's a little bit tougher, man. But shout out to those who are doing it, like people like Cap G, people like King Lil G, and like to the old heads, bro, like Chino XL and
Fat Joe, Big Pun.
Fat Joe, Big Pun. They set the fucking standards, bro. Big Pun that's God to me.
That's what's up.
You feel me? Fucking dead in the middle of little did we know that we riddled to little man who didn't do diddly. That shit, bro, there. You will never hear another fucking person like that. But it's just tough, bro. Like for a Mexican, especially like for a Mexican, bro, it's a little bit harder for people to break that. But I mean, you gotta embrace that. You gotta use that shit and move forward.
Yeah, to fuel you. So, um, I feel like you might not get it because at one point I was really trying to push my music and shit, but I kind of took a step back just to see what else I can do as far as the culture. Because with me, I feel like nowadays, especially niggas like take hip hop for granted. They don't treat it as a culture when really that's what it is. Like rap is rap is more is an action, right? You rap, you rhyme, but
Yeah.
at the same time, when somebody says rap to me, I think of the culture in general. I think of hip hop. I think of b-boys. I think of graffiti. I think of fashion. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
think of everything. So I definitely felt those same disadvantages. You know what I'm saying? And low key, you know what I'm saying? I hate to say that you're right about that, but you are. Like as a Mexican artist, like I could only imagine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because niggas will hate on it, and there's always been that stigma of Mexicans versus blacks. You know what I'm saying? Especially, of course it's gotten better, but there's still that stigma. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course.
But shout out to you. You know what I'm saying for not letting that bring you down and you fucking with everybody you fuck with. I see you be around all type of people. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
Whites,
yeah.
blacks, Puerto Ricans. You with a Dominican right now. You know what I'm saying?
Uh,
Dominican, Guatemalan right now. So
yeah, man. I mean, it's just I don't mean to be like fucking corny or cheesy none of that shit, but that whole color shit, it's just that color shit is out the window.
It's like
It's about
1950s
yeah,
type of
it's about
shit,
like
bro.
what you believe in, bro. Like
Right,
if you
right.
have a belief of just a person in general being able to move forward using what he has around him with the people around him, then I mean color don't matter. Color don't
Yeah.
mean shit, bro. There ain't no excuse for none of that. Regardless if you're fucking black person, a Mexican, a white person, fucking Dominican, Puerto Rican, whatever you are, like if you're around the right people, bro, and they have the same vision as you, like color shouldn't really stop you from doing nothing.
word,
It's your
word.
belief, bro, and your fucking drive to do it. Like me, I'm Mexican like a motherfucker, bro. I speak Spanish. I can talk to you like a paisa. Hey, one of my best friends is a fucking major fucking paisa.
Yeah, yeah.
But then I got people like my nigga Red who
I don't even really talk
since
Spanish
I've
and
known him,
shit.
bro. I've never heard
I
this
don't-
nigga say a
yeah.
lick of Spanish.
I can barely even talk that shit, bro. I speak
Yeah,
that shit, so.
but I mean, it's just about what you believe in, bro, and how far you're willing to push yourself and that person around you to fucking move forward.
Right. Pushing the culture forward, definitely. I feel that. Kind of to wrap up. Besides, I don't know if we mentioned it here or if it was just off camera when we was talking about, the upcoming shoot for Wave Crockett 2.
Wave Crockett too, man. Fucking March 10th. Hope to see you out there, bro. We
Yeah, definitely.
want to have the
Cold,
Kilos
yeah.
Yeah, we
Nemos
gonna bring
brand
him
out
out.
there.
We gonna bring him out.
This shit's fire, bro.
We selling out,
Fucking
man.
with this
I'm down to my last nickels. You know what I'm
This
saying?
shit is
Last
fire,
nickels and dimes.
B.
We got new shipment on Monday. We gonna post that up on thelegaltrap.com as always. And we definitely gonna be out there, man. I'm glad you reached out and invited us. We definitely gonna be out there. And you know, a quick question about that. Why Wave Crockett? Why not Wavy Crockett?
Just
Just flip it on it. Flip it a little bit.
just a little flip on it, man. Because it can mean both ways. I mean, it is homage to Wavy Crockett. I mean,
Yeah.
obviously Max B, man, somebody who fucking. It's crazy that he set these trends so long ago, but
Yeah.
people are barely catching on to this shit now.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna fucking sit here and lie and be like, yeah, I used to bump Max B back then. Nah, man, I barely got put onto him like about a year, 2 years ago. My boy Matt was the one that has been bumping him
That's
for a
what's
while
up.
back. But I heard more about his backstory before I heard about his music.
Is crazy. Yeah, his backstory is ridiculous.
Yeah, his backstory it's just dope, man. I go back to watch interviews and everything he says in an interview is so fucking golden, bro. You just sit there and you're like, man, this fucking dude.
Preaching.
Yeah, he's preaching. And Wavy Crockett, and then there's Wave, just that whole wave, bro, that people
Yeah.
are just following now. Like, that's the person that you're on, but like pay homage to that
Right,
person.
right,
yeah,
right,
pay
right.
homage to him. Like,
We definitely
that's
don't do that enough.
yeah, and both of them, bro. In both tracks, I say, free Wave. That's Max B.
Right.
Fucking someone please let that man free.
Yeah.
Because
man.
if anybody deserves to be free, man, it's him. And just quick, I want to plug in something else, man. Free my
course.
cousin Alvin, bro. Fucking if anybody else deserves to be free, is that man.
Yeah,
Because
free
shit,
Alvin,
we're just young people, bro, trying to succeed, trying to move forward, man. I'll be straight. I know I'm always gonna be straight, but my family needs that better life, bro. My boys need that better life.
I feel you.
know what I
I feel you. Anything you wanted to add, Red?
Shit, just.
We gonna see you there, right? We gonna see you at the shoot.
Yeah, I'm gonna be there for sure. Hell yeah. It's basically the same shit he's saying. Free Alvin, man. You know what I'm saying?
Free Alvin, bro. Free Alvin. That's your cousin or
That's my cousin, man. That's my best friend, my brother, man. Somebody I grew up with, and unfortunate events, man. Bad decisions and fucking little 5-minute decision can alter your life, bro. Man. So it's what it is.
Yeah, you see, I got Free Max B on the bottles. They know that, and then I got my man Sue, Free Memcino, Free my nigga Mim. So you know, hopefully they'll all be out soon, man.
Yeah,
hopefully they all be out.
Hopefully, man.
You know, the real ones they can't hold them down for too long. You know.
No sir, no sir, they cannot, man. It's all about faith.
That's what's up. Hopefully we still got time to get you. You know what I'm saying? To spit something. And if you're still with it.
I'm with it, bro.
And you've been in tune with, in the studio with the Kilos Nemos. I'm kind of fucked up, so I'm slurring and I'm vibing. But, you know, we gonna see what's up. We got some bars for you. All right, you already know, man. We signing out.
Word.
Let's see if we got time. I don't know. They got some niggas on here.
Let me know. Shit's fire, bro.
That's what's up.
Who else I watched that like a super producer, fucking Ryan Leslie.
Ryan Leslie, yeah, he crazy, man. All right, we rolling. Damn, you already know who it is. It's called Hard Kilo, aka the Young Big Tig. You gotta pass the torch to somebody. Might as well be me. Check it, yo, in the studio, always with my Nemos. Catch me shooting from the free throws. And I got about 10, 20 freak hoes. And they all wanna flip for me though. Y'all flip like the app shit. And I'm with the rap shit. I got hitters that'll clap shit. Hey y'all, my young hitter with the napkin. Cleaning up, you dirty pussies. Y'all niggas all blood on the floor tushy. Bleeding from y'all assholes, cause y'all bitches sodomizing, oh. I'm like Sodom and Gomorrah. Your bitch turn to salt for me. Damn, I'm losing breath quick, but I still spit the message. Had a hiccup, but I'm back on it. Backroom shit, BT on it. Rap City, put the fucking stamp on it. I could take over, this ain't the Jehovah, but I gotta step back though, cause my nigga AR in the front row. He gon' hold me down, he gon' hit y'all with it. He got real raps, nigga, for you little kittens. Pause.
Bars. Yeah. Yo, shout out to the Legal Trap, my boy Kilo. Yeah. Let's go. Let me come back in. Yeah. Pay homage to it. Said murder is a tough thing to digest. It's a slow process, but I swear this shit's so fun sometime. Restore the feeling of machine gun funk one time. Your Lord production under big puns rhymes. Y'all ain't no killers, I'm the cataclysmic animal, cannibalistic, ready to rattle this shit. How did the panel gifted? Ground them, nothing about is fiction. Painting them out the picture, feed them a pound and maybe these rounds will fix them. Everyone face the ground, don't make a sound, hit it be over quickly. I'm everything America, ain't wanna happen. Excelling Hispanic, making his way into what you haven't yet. Seconds is coca to come from under that border. The only thing is it hurts him to hand me that legalizing check. Couldn't get with me spitting this shit wickedly. Murderous tendencies to open invite to my enemies, aching the inner beef. Been a minute since I get to you. Y'all just in it for free from A to Z to feed my ABCs. Y'all stay riding the D. And E just stands for everybody who get body for free. F is for fuck 'em. And y'all already know who the G. Other than that, the rest of you letters don't matter to me. You came up short thinking it wasn't sharpened. This rap shit never faded off me. I still can chop it off in verbal coffins, off of shots and pausing. When I'm breaking off, you swear I'm popping, locking. Pop a doctor, feed him to the block and let these monsters hog him. Throwaways come at you, throw with blades. Yeah, Wesley in the way can kill you bloodsuckers with no delays. I'm running laps around you bums and I started with forest legs. Now the situation got the boat flowing towards stupid pace. Be conscious, let me speak my nonsense. Chris Wallace and Pac and Common, the bitter L, all twisted with the king of Compton. Pop said to change the world, start with changing your pockets. And keep that devil out your ear, boy. Or just say fuck him and rekindle puns literally riddle off the middle man. Stick to that little league shit, kiddo, light work. This free time is earned, it's never given. Then again, price is never too steep for a dope dealer, right?
We not playing.
Yeah.
We not fucking playing, man. We in the studio, Kilos Nemos. Fuck y'all, you heard? Fuck all y'all, man.
Yeah.
Spit your shit. Spit your shit or shut the fuck up.